The perimeter is the distance around the rectangle. So that means we have to add up all the four sides of the rectangle. So this side is 11 square root of 3, which is the same as the bottom, and this side is the same as square root of 75. Now, square root of 75 is the same as square root of 5 times 5 times 3, which is 5 square root of 3. So, to find the perimeter, we'll just have 11 square root of 3 plus 5 square root of 3 plus 11 square root of 3 plus 5 square root of 3. So here's the four sides. Side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4. Okay, so the perimeter is the sum of all the sides. Because the sides all have the same index and the same radicand, then we just combine all of them. So we'll have 11 plus 5 is 16, plus 11 plus 5, another 16. That's going to be 32 square root of 3. Now, for the area of a rectangle, the area is length times the width. So we just multiply the length by the width. The length is 11 square root of 3 times the width is 5 square root of 3. So we'll have here 11 times 5. So we multiply the numbers outside the square root, and that's going to be 55, and they will be placed outside the square root. Square root of, then we multiply the numbers inside the square root, so 3 times 3 gives us 9. So we have 55 times square root of 9, which is 55 times 3. Continue over here. Therefore, area is equal to 55 times 3 is 165. And because this is area, units times units, so it's going to be square units. So area is equal to 165 square units. All right, number 6. Find the area and perimeter of the triangle above. So let's break this down first. Square root of 384. Okay, let's do it here. 384 is divisible by 2. So 3 divided by 2 is 1. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 2 times 192. And then we can still divide this by 2. That's going to be 19 divided by 2 is 9. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So now 96 divided by 2 is 2 times, this is 2 times 48. 2 times 24. 2 times 12. 2 times 6, and 2 times 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2's and 1 3. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 times 3. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So let me just erase this. Okay. So now this is the same as 2 times 2 is 4, square root of 4 is 2, times 2 times 2 is 4, and square root of that is 2. another 2 times 2 here. Square root of that is 2, and we'll have here square root of 6. Therefore, we'll have 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. 8 square root of 6. So the hypotenuse of the right triangle has length 8 square root of 6. All right, so let's find the area and the perimeter. Let's find the perimeter first. So perimeter is 8 square root of 3 plus 8 square root of 3 plus 8 square root of 6. They are all square roots, so they have the same index, but not all of them have the same radicand. So the first two have the same radicand, so we can combine them. 8 square root of 3 plus 8 square root of 3 is equal to 16 square root of 3. And we just bring down the 8 square root of 6. Say units. Now for the area, the formula for the area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 times the base times the height. Now this is the base of the triangle and this is the height. So we'll have here area is equal to 1/2 times the base is 8 square root of 3 times 8 square root of 3. So we'll have here area equals 1/2. Okay, we multiply 8 square root of 3 by 8 square root of 3, and that's going to give us 8 times 8 is 64 times square root of 3 times square root of 3 is square root of 9, and square root of 9 is 3. So we'll continue here. Area is equal to 1/2 of 12 carry 1, 192. And therefore area is equal to half of 192 is 96 square units.